The story of the City Investing Building begins with Francis H. Kimball around the turn of the 19th century. He was well established in architecture, designing several skyscrapers and other structures, often with terracotta ornamentation. He was no stranger to the task, already having several years of experience under his belt, the prestige of architectural studies in England, and several buildings accredited to his name. It's safe to say that this man was a success. A few of his accomplishments to note include the Grand Madison Building, 26 Broadway, the Corbin Building, and 37 Wall Street, which now houses a commercial space for Tiffany & Company. In some of his projects, Kimball received aid from one Robert E. Dowling, an office building developer and president of the City Investing Company, which had split from the United States Realty and Construction Company in late 1904. With aid from Dowling, he had already created a building of note, or rather two. The Trinity and the United States Realty Building reached completion in 1905 and featured a bridge connecting the two structures at the rooftop. Both in neo-Gothic style, they remain standing to this day. But these guys built more than just those two buildings. The City Investing Company had recently acquired a plot of land on the corner of Cortlandt Street, and Dowling desired to develop it into another skyscraper. He brought Kimball back on the team and spared no space in plotting an enormous structure. Kimball planned a structure in the shape of the letter F, with two protruding structures around 40 feet by 65 feet, opening on Cortlandt Street. And this perhaps bizarre design was accredited to the fact that many tenants back then desired plenty of light and air. This building ended up occupying 460,000 square feet, making it the largest office building in New York by that metric, and placing it among the world's largest at the time. The realization of such a monumental task needed many groups on board, and the City Investing Building had no shortage of aid in its construction. The Hedden Construction Company took on the general contract in 1906, with the O'Rourke Engineering and Construction Company taking on the foundation work, with Weiskopf and Stern for the steel frame, Griggs and Holbrook for the steam and electricity, and William C. Tucker as the consulting sanitary engineer. Excavation began in November of 1906 with an average of 275 workers laying the foundation during the daytime and 100 doing the same at night. Within a month, rumors began circulating that a planned extension could take up to 39 stories, one less than the nearby and also under construction Singer Tower, which you might recall from another one of our videos. This brought a lot of attention to the City Investing Building because the Singer Tower was intended to be the world's tallest building at the time, a title which it indeed held. While these plans remained as fictitious as the rumors that created them, the excitement only grew as time went on. Excavation reached completion within 120 days and the foundation began to take shape. The girders making up the main structure quickly went up, and the building arrived at completion in a record time of 22 months. Over the course of its construction, 3,000 workers found employment, but tragically, one worker lost his life as a temporary floor gave way beneath